Hello and welcome to Kuckles Plays. Today we begin a rather long journey, as we will be playing through the entirety of Mass Effect. Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 3. We will be playing all of the DLC, and we'll be going through the entire game, because we're going to be telling a story. A story of Commander Shepard and their journey through, an important time in their life, obviously. But obviously, to do that, we have to create a character.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
And I have pre-set up what I want to play. I know how I'm going to play it. I know what I'm going to play as. I know even what I want the person to look like.
Secure connection confirmed.
So, we'll start one by one. We're going to be entering a new ID. And we're going to be making a custom female. Because one of the things that, some people may not hear too often is they play...
Log in to access your profile.
is they play as the default... male Shepard all the time, and default male Shepard is fine and his voice actor is fine, but female Shepard gives an amazing performance, voiced by Jennifer Hale. So I'm doing this playthrough because I know a lot of people want to hear it, and I have plans for how I want it to go, and it needs to be a girl, so whatever. And we're going to name the character Eleanor. Why Eleanor? Because it's a name I like. Quick note on some things. You may notice Mass Effect 1 will be looking a lot better in the version that I'm playing.
Corruption detected.
And that is because
profile.
I am using a Mass Effect 1 modification called
Confirm pre-service history.
Mass Effect 1 Updated Improved Textures mod. Made by, if I can pull this up right now, made by C3 Anderson. At least that's how I read it off of the Mass Effect 1 Nexus. And it's Mutum. It's M-E-U-I-T-M, Mutum, for short. And it gives higher resolution textures to a lot of the characters and walls and environments, and just makes it look a lot nicer. And if you go, Mass Effect 1's a fine game, but you go back to it and it has aged a little bit. It's one of the first generation kind of Xbox 360 games, I believe, so it doesn't look the greatest. And while I continue sitting here not continuing through the making my character, we're going to be a spacer, and the description of a spacer is: both you and your parents were Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred you from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18.
Confirm psychological profile.
For this one, I don't know if many people chose it, they might. We're going to go with Ruthless. And if you can kind of start to see how I'm going to take this playthrough by my choice of Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when your failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first.
Confirm military specialization.
So what that says is this is going to be a Renegade playthrough. It's not going to be a total Renegade playthrough, because that's not how I like to play Renegade, honestly. I like to play it Renegade, but I'll make some, smarter decisions. I'm not going to be stupid and just be pure Renegade, because that'll fuck you over. And we're going to be playing as a Sentinel, because I want to show off a wide range. Sentinels have both tech abilities and biotic abilities. They're a good all-around class, and I want to show off a lot of different things about Mass Effect and all the different kind of powers you can get, especially in the later games, where they actually upgrade certain powers to be a lot more effective. So as the Sentinel, we're going to be using a bunch of tech and biotic abilities. Basically, whatever we really want to use, we can use.
Confirm facial identification.
Alright, now for this,
Profile
we're
reconstruction
going...
complete.
Whoa, no.
Confirm facial identification.
I pressed the wrong button. I'm going to change this a bit. We want the long hair option. That one. I like that one. We're basically making what was determined for Mass Effect 3 as default FemShep, or female Shepard. FemShep is a shorthand, if you didn't know. And that is red hair, green eyes, if I can tell from here what color the eyes are. There we go, green eyes. Also of note, this is basically my first time playing it with PC controls, so I will have to be getting used to that. Because the PC version of Mass Effect, basically all three Mass Effects, do not have controller support for whatever reason. And for Mass Effect 1, it kind of makes sense because the Mass Effect 1 port was made by a different studio. And so, like, some things probably didn't get I don't know, transferred over. Not really gonna go too deep. There are certain things I want. Like, I want to change up her scar. If I can figure out how to do that. That's not where scar is. Is it under her head? That's just in head. No, face size. Facial structure. Damn it! Crap. Wait, can I just undo it?
Confirm facial
No, I can't.
identification.
Crap. Okay. That was kind of... Yeah, it was under facial structure. Ugh. Oh my goodness. The, like, worst part about... I could spend so long creating a character because I'm super goddamn picky. And I need to speed through this. Nah. Scar. There we go. I want that scar. One directly under the eye. Oop, if you can see it. It's right there. You're asking me why? Why am I caring so much? Because I have a look that I was going for. It's not the most unique look in the world, but fuck it. Shut up. It's also easily recreatable if shit gets fucked up in between me trying to port saves over. Because that's the one thing I haven't done on the PC, which can be a lot wonky, is that. Ugh. Man. I'll skip through this if this goes way too long, but fuck. I should be almost done. Am I going to change her mouth? No, we're just gonna leave it.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Alright, we have our Shepard done. The look, the name, the origin, the reputation, and the class. Let's get to it. If you haven't played Mass Effect before, welcome. This is going to be a pretty long journey. These are long games. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'm playing through 3 different games in their entirety. Except for Mass Effect 1, because for some reason I couldn't find the DLC to Mass Effect 1, but the Mass Effect 1 DLC doesn't really matter. So, let's go. Yep.
Identification confirmed.
We're gonna play it on normal. We're gonna auto level up our squad because I don't care. Subtitles and autosave. We'll level up me, but I don't want to waste the time or your time leveling up the squad. The squad can level up fine on its own.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She got most of her unit killed on Torfin.
She gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, those mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling the furthest travel to stars. They called this great discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. I completely butchered that, so... I tried! I'm trying to do this in one take, and I tried. Damn it, I tried.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Screen. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters. Check. Navigation. Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
That's enough. Your soldiers act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Stop being fucking idiots.
Status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Dumbass.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
So you notice I didn't really speak that much. I do want to let the cutscenes kind of go in the talking parts. There's going to be more than enough time for me to talk during these scenes when I'm running around doing bullshit.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
I'm not going to talk to everyone. I'm not going to talk to every little thing. It's unnecessary. Especially not Jenkins. I hate fucking Jenkins. I talk to Nihilus. Because Nihilus. Oh. Yeah, a few things. If you didn't know, the pilot was voiced by South
I was hoping
Green.
you'd get here first. It will give us a chance
You may
to
know
talk.
him from Family Guy or Robot Chicken. Talk?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
So what?
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
The hell is your point?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
That's
I already
obvious.
figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I don't like people making decisions about my future.
This isn't about you, Shepard. Humanity needs this. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
This is where shit starts to get a little more real. Even though all we've been on was a ship.
Get down!
But, you know.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Well, that's a bunch of
Everything
shit
cuts
going
out after
down.
that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Goes dead, like everyone probably there.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast.
Looks like a
and quiet.
giant claw
This mission
hand.
just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
So far in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
On to the first real mission. One thing I did want to comment on that you may have heard about Mass Effect 1, may have not heard about Mass Effect 1, but a lot of the story, a lot of dialogue in this one is really a lot of like space racism or speciesism, where people are like really hate on aliens. That'll probably crop up in this, but I'm going to try to avoid it because it's really weird, and the other two games drop it pretty hard. But it kind of makes sense. Because, like, when humans got the whole Mass Effect technology thing, they had a big war with the Turians, which is what Nihilus is. So it's understandable that they're still a little bitter about that. Oh yeah, and Jenkins dies like a bitch. Because fuck Jenkins, right? I leveled up. It instantly brought me to the screen. Alright. We have 6 points to spend, which is a fucking lot. We're going to immediately get all the way up into Intimidate. What these skills, what Charm and Intimidate do, is they open up, in the dialogue, red text options, which are like really Renegade or really Paragon or like really bad or really good ways to just solve a conversation. We're gonna get some barrier and first aid and put a point in there. Gotta be even out for a bit, but that's gonna change after a while because I'm gonna focus on certain things. Whoop.
Clear.
Oh, Jenkins. Poor old shitty Jenkins.
Ripped right through his shields. We're out of chance.
And not a single tear was shed.
Leave him. We need to finish the mission.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Okay, we're also going to do a quick thing. This is the inventory menu. And what we're going to do is toggle my helmet. Because I don't like helmets on people. Not at all. Alright. And who needs a helmet? We're in fucking space. God damn it.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
We are going to move a few things to the quick bars. Barrier. This is sabotage. Messes with their weapons. Those are basically our powers.
Heads up.
Barrier gives me a whole shit ton of extra shield, allowing me to tank some shit. Oh. And I just did a throw at nothing. Oh
That's it.
well.
Bag him and tag him.
And now we meet Ashley. That is, even with upridge textures, that zoom in on her face still does not look good. Not at all. It's the helmet. The helmet makes her look weird and gross. Whoops.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Lieutenant Alenko and I will take care of this.
Let me come with you, ma'am. The Geth slaughtered my unit. Give me
So?
a chance to get even.
She knows the area, Commander, and we could use the extra firepower.
Fine.
Just don't forget who's in charge.
Understood, Commander. You give the orders and I'll follow them.
Move out!
Yeah, your entire unit killed. You were terrible. Why do I care? Ah. Alright, this is the inventory menu. Bunch of inventory stuff. Generally won't spend that much time in there.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
We'll probably have one episode where, like, upgrade everything and then get rid of it. Well, it won't be a full episode. It'll just be random points in time. But I'll take large gaps in between actually updating my inventory. Okay. Automatically put me in crouch. Uncrouch, please. Uncrouch, please. Oh, I was not already crouched? What the fuck? That probably fucked up the recording a little bit. Oh, we'll see how much that screwed up. As a safety precaution, you're gonna notice a slight pause.